Oh my goodness, it doesn't get any nicer.
So nice.
What do you think the temperature is? What's she doing? Oh my gosh, she dropped her phone in the sand. She purposely threw her phone in the sand. No, we're gonna wait till it gets to be like 10 degrees again, and then we're gonna do a polar bear plunge. And we'll do it for some kind of charity. Why'd you give her a flat tire? Don't get your shoes wet. I'm not sure if you can see the difference, but we have gotten a great deal of erosion. Although that wind makes a lot of noise, it is in the perfect direction for me because it's going to push the tide out. I have a feeling already I got a pretty good wash here today. There's a penny. So I'm going to be picking up as much stuff as I can and just doing a lot of quick, short little clips of it. Because there's a tremendous amount of area that I have to now check out. And I'm looking for the bigger areas that are collecting heavier targets. That's where the better stuff is. I'm going to search all the way down that line. This is kind of the stuff you want to see. A nice big bullet. Look at this, part of a watch. It's got to be a lead weight. Good heavy targets right where I want them to be. Because I can search through them quickly. Tide's right behind me. This could be a bullet. But there's so much to look at. I gotta be kind of picky. And this is why I get so many fishing weights. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is one little area. There's one attached to rope 6. Another cool bullet, I think. Well, that's a weight. There's a weight. There's a bullet. Screw. Screw. No offense. We're definitely seeing the heavier targets getting caught up a little bit higher, so I have to check behind this main sweep. But I love seeing these things. This is about my 4th or 5th one. This is a vintage fishing lure. This goes back to the 30s and 40s. I forget the name of it, but it's written there somewhere. And I like to see these. Now this is very unusual for here. I always look for the glass stuck in this muck here because it's generally kind of old. But I never see something like that. Look at that bottle stopper. This is a first for me in this spot. How cool is that? Yes. Fantastic. It's a good day. Might be some glass over there. Well, even though this one doesn't look that old, I'm a glutton for shapes. It's a great looking shape to that bottle. I'm gonna have to take it and figure out what kind of bottle it is. There's a very cool brick over here. Look at that guy. Mac. That's pretty cool. I can't start collecting something else. Alright, I don't know. I just like the shape of that bottle. Even though it's low tide, we are getting snowed on today. There's not much on the ground, but the wind isn't really in our favor. And I'm waiting for my brother to come over the hill, but he doesn't seem to have been getting here yet. Well, he's squawking about a signal right there.
Oh, here it is.
What is it? fishing weight? Beat up penny. Is it a weedy? Indian? Look at this thing. I don't know if that's a fishing weight. Oh, it's not. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. I don't really know what it is, but I thought that was a big fishing weight. It seems to be brass. There's a couple things here on the wash. There's another piece of brass or copper. It's not easy digging today. But we're out here. Now that's a hell of a saw blade. Look at that guy. Some glass through here too. Where is he? I did manage to pull out a barber dime. She's pretty beat up, but you can see the one dime in the back. And we're gonna check out this little section here because once again, it's got a good wash. You got something?
Mixed signal.
Well, I just eyed this right in front of the knucklehead. It's too bad it's not like diamonds because he wouldn't have seen it, but it's something. Nice colors. I'm not really sure what I pulled up here. I know it's a coin. It's a little thicker and a little bigger than a penny, I believe. It might be foreign. Very hard to see anything on there, but I did see some designs on the back and some leaf patterns. I don't know what it is, and I'm not usually stumped. I see, oh no, I might see a cent there. Confusing. I don't recognize it. Cent, maybe? My first instinct looking at the back of this coin is that it was a Indian head penny, but it was very thick, so I also thought it was one of the fatty Indian heads from the 1860s. But in further research, the front of the coin definitely did not have the Indian head on it. Turns out it is a Flying Eagle, very rare, 1 cent. What in the what? Good luck trying to figure this one out. This is when I text my brother and tell him you got to get back here because I'm pulling out some interesting coins. I think this is a 1898 barber in pretty good condition. Yeah, look at that. These are going to come out much better because I don't think they've been in the water at all. All right, like a good brother, I got to text him and say, come on back. A lot of my hits are really just right on top or a little bit under the surface. But that's good because the mud is so bad here. You can't even, this thing is trashed. You can't even find this stuff when it's in the mud. It's a nightmare to get out. Now that's another old something. Look at how the erosion exposed an old rock wall. See how the stones were placed? Now there used to be a road up there. Used to be. And you can see some of the road right there. Look at that. But this is interesting where they built the rock wall. Got to get into this somehow. What's that right there? Does it look like glass? It does. Oddly, it doesn't look that old, but I would think coming out of here, it might actually be old. Oh, maybe it is. Oh my goodness. I wasn't even planning on this. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Look at this thing. That is an old bottle. I was waiting for a bottle to come out of this area. Super stoked. Look at this. All right, I don't even know what it is, but I know it's old. Melons, infant, food. Wow, Boston. Look at this thing. Oh, that's a killer. That is a killer. Right as I was trying to talk about this little hole, there's a bottle in there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Only if he were a little more intact. Look at you. How cool is this guy? He got something in his hand. He's throwing his arm in the air. Maybe he's just pissed someone shot off his head and both legs. Well, I just eyeballed this right on the ground. I'm talking to the video, my brother. And look at the design on the back of this pocket wash. There might even be something written there. Oh man, look at that. That's gonna clean up nice. Lee. Bottle?
Just a little piece.
Piece of what?
I don't know.
Huh.
Got a little shape design.
You look nice right there with all the snow coming down on your head. It's kind of mystical, maybe magical. I had to head back to the wash area again to poke through any more of the metal objects that kind of resurfaced near this area. So I did pick up a couple pieces of brass and some broken utensils and some more bullets. Now, although this thing's going to be a really big pain to clean, that is something very cool there. I see a script something. I'm guessing it might be a milk. I'm going to have to take this home and clean it up as much as I don't want to. Because these barnacles on here are the worst. But that looks like a pretty cool bottle. Although tiny, I do not recognize the shape of what that might be. Might just be a cap. Yep. Some kind of cap. It's interesting looking. Just pop this thing out. Can you see it from there? Can you make any guesses of what that is right there? I've got a really good guess, and I'm hoping I got the body to match it. Oh yeah, look at you. This is worth sticking my hand in the ice water for. Look at your pretty face. Wow. Where's the rest of you? You got a little lipstick left on you. Look at you. How pretty. Searched right under that heap of sticks and branches and definitely pulled out another awesome, I think it's a half pint or a pint, I forget. I think it's a half pint. Red Bank, New Jersey milk. I love these. And I'm building some collection of them. That's about a 30s, 40s, maybe even 20s. Look at this thing. I already pulled it out and saw the bottom of it. But look at this. How cool is that? Why would it be broken? You know I gotta take that home. Maybe the bottom of it's there. Man, oh man. All right, we just saw a great post on a new town historical page, and they showed a picture of where there was an old town pool. And then someone showed a second picture where you can still see the foundation of the pool. So that's what we're going to search for right now. I think it'd be better if we go this way.
That doesn't go to anything.
How do you know?
Because I've gone here before.
Now the picture showed a level of the beach in the background. What's in there? I see it.
You do?
I think so. What is that right there? I do see it. Look, someone was already here. See, you guys got to keep your eyes open. There it is. How cool. Sticker bushes. Oh, holly. Watch the whiplash. Oh, look at that. How long have we lived here? 15 years? We just walked about 200 yards, and there is part of the pool. Son of a gun.
Dig it all out.
Oh, look. Huh, a little bottle. It's not that old, but we're gonna pick it up. What's over there? Oh, we're gonna go up on that. Let's walk around the perimeter first. So Carolina just spotted this. We pulled it right out of the dirt. Sure looks like a fan, but a fan to what? It looks kind of cool.
Helicopter.
Maybe it is.
Wait, can you move over?
Where am I moving? You want to see that? What else could we find in here?
And you can't make me move, you know.
No, she can't, I guess. That's just another beer bottle. That is kind of cool. What is that? It's funny. We've been by this 1,000 times. We never would have seen this here. What is that? An old light post? It's got pegs in it. And that's right where the pool border is. I don't know what that was.
Wait, so beneath that
That was kind of the pool.
is the pool.
Was the pool. Oh, there's something green over here. No, we're not finding any old bottles. These are just newer ones. Oh, there might be some beer in there. Huh?
What happens if we dig down?
There's our field. I don't know. Start to kick some dirt away. See what's underneath. Can't leave this behind. Ugh. Not really sure if what we have here is a cup
or maybe just a planter's pot. But it is incredibly thick.
I just climbed up this hill because of this wash area. I saw some stuff falling down. There's a lot of garbage, and I spotted the outside corner of potentially another bottle. This is about 50 yards down from where I found that other 1800s bottle, and although it's rare, this is looking exactly the way I want it to look. Right in there. That could be something. It sure looks good. And it is. Oh my goodness. This place is killing me. Look at this. Red Bank. Germania Bottling Works. This is old. Look at the top on this thing. Oh my goodness. This place did it again. There's got to be more bottles in here. Look at this. This is not the rock wall that I found earlier, but it looks like the same stones. Oh my goodness. That is a win. So curious to know what this would have looked like intact. A nice maker's mark on there. Ironstone. There's a little gold rim there. It's got some age to it. I don't know why I'm bringing it home, but I'm going to bring it home. I just think it would have been super cool.
This piece looks a bit suspicious. There's some threading on the top, which is strange. There are some kind of portholes in it that would show possibly maybe smoke would go through there. And it does seem to be clay, but I've never seen a clay pipe look like this before.
Okay, what do you make of this piece? Very interesting. I'm not sure if it's broken off yet, but that could very well have been broken off. I'm not really sure what that is. Very interesting. It's glass. In all my searching for a marble today, I just couldn't find one. But I think I got a really nice little light blue bead right here. Let's try this. Oh yeah. Or it's a little insect pod. No, that looks like a nice little light blue bead.
I just have to quietly chuckle when my wife uses one of my pieces that I found in the mud and she doesn't realize it. Please stay tuned for another update of our recycling challenge in our next video. If you're not familiar with this challenge and you want to join, please take a look at the video on my YouTube channel listed 3,000 sub challenge recycling.